you recorded from Ranger Stadium. This is Christian Richot with
Chase McNamara tonight here at Rangers Stadium. About to watch a matchup against the varsity girls of Forest Lake and the varsity girls of Park of Cottage Grove, the Wolfpack.
a pretty fun game set up tonight. Forest Lake with 1 win to 8 losses. Park with 4 wins, 3 losses, and 2 tied ups. We're going to have an interesting matchup tonight.
Yeah, Park coming off of a 2-1 win over Roseville, hoping to keep the streak alive for the Wolfpack. And the Rangers are hoping to make a change in the season and get one of their first wins since August.
Coming to you from Lakes Area Community Television, it's Christian Richot and
Chase McNamara. Don't forget to check out our website. You can find us. You can find us at latv10.com. That's latv10.com. Check us out.
latv10.com. That's latv10.com. If you'd like to purchase a DVD,
as the announcer for the PA gives us our shout out as we're broadcasting ourselves.
It's looking to be a cool night here in Forest Lake. The sun has now set, and we are ready to watch some awesome soccer play.
Forest Lake now has control of the ball, passing it back into their territory. Park just coming in hard, though. Forest Lake and Park just kind of fighting over this ball. Park sending it hard into the Ranger territory, though.
Some very aggressive play coming from the Park Wolfpack.
If this shapes up anyways like the guys' game earlier, we could see a lot of physical contact going on.
Here comes the kick.
Sling it back hard. Jeez.
The Rangers are really struggling to get it out of their own area.
Park now has control of the ball, but the Rangers intercept it. Park regains control. Send it further down the field. Number 7 from Park and number 7 for the Rangers fighting over it. Out.
It's going to be a throw-in by Park High School.
Yep.
Some strong running coming from the Rangers.
Park now sending it deep into Ranger territory. Number 8 getting ready. She takes a shot over the Rangers net.
She was looking for that top left corner. Just sailed just above the net.
Looks like it's going to be some jockeying here. It will be a goal kick for the Rangers. They're setting it up right now. Sending it far out. Now will now be a throw-in for the Rangers out on Park.
Park is just not letting the ball get anywhere near their goal.
Shutting the Rangers down early in this game.
Going to be a throw-in for the Rangers. That will go out of play. We'll have another throw-in by Park.
Park sending it up. Rangers now trying to take control, but Park squeezing it just out of the Rangers' reach. Rangers not able to regain control. That will be a throw-in for Park. Park sends it in. Park now sends it out. That will be a goal kick for Park. I know. That'll be a goal kick for the Rangers, I mean.
Here comes this kick. Unable to let it escape too far. Going to go right in the goalie's mitts.
Rangers now sending it back, picking their route.
Some very physical, a lot of physical contact.
Especially today. We have the Rangers now grabbing control of the ball, sending it back into Park's territory, now making their first real push there. Park's goalie regains control, though. Looks like she's going to pass it back.
Here come the Rangers, hoping to squeeze through. Number 14 going to try to get a chance at this ball.
No. Goes out. Oh, no, now it's out. All right, that will be a throw-in for the Rangers. Nice job with number, is that 11? No, number 30 is doing a pretty good job there. But now, jeez, two girls over there just locked arms, not letting this by. Number 7 now regaining control, sending it high into the midfield. Number 14 snatching it, but Park now has control over the ball, sending it back further into their territory. Number 27, the Rangers rushing up trying to get it.
These Rangers will not back down. They are not intimidated by Park's early advances.
Rangers now sending it out. Number 7 of the Rangers running hard after that ball. Park now has it, though. Park sends it in.
Cross shot, unable to connect to.
Rangers now have control of the ball. Goalie is going to be sending it out of here any second.
Here come the Rangers. It's going to be intercepted by the goalkeeper of Park, kicking this one away.
Park sending it high up. No. Park not afraid to get a little physical there. Neither are the Rangers, though. Out on the Park. The Rangers will now have this throw in. Rangers sending it deeper into Park. Park regaining control. Oh.
Very physical.
Jeez.
Very physical.
Oh, yeah. That will be a throw in for Park.
I'd be interested to see how this matchup between number 14 to the Rangers and number 20 of Park.
They seem to be going after each other there, Chase. Goes down the line. Will not go in. That will be a throw in for the Rangers. Number 3 from Park sends it back to her teammate. Out.
It's going to be a throw in by Park.
Ooh, feel that nice cool air coming in now.
Quite a nice breeze tonight. It's going to be very mild compared to our last televised event between the Park Wolfpack boys.
Rangers boys. Oh. Rangers and Park fighting hard over that ball close to midfield now. Park sending it further down the field. Number 3 from Park trying to pass it to her teammate unsuccessfully though. Rangers now passing it back. We're seeing a lot of passing action.
A lot of strong commitment to the defense on the side of the Rangers. Here they come, marching down the field.
Sending it deep. But Park Schooley picks up the ball. Park now catching it. The Rangers picking it back up. Park sending it back. Rangers still not having that and consistently chasing that ball. Oof. Park sending it
Back and
deeper.
forth between the two teams. As we approach 30 minutes left in the first half, we have some beautiful pink skies overlooking this great game.
Oh, yeah. Rangers picking that ball up, sending it back. But Park still holds control over it. Jeez, these girls are getting physical tonight. Not afraid to get in there.
That'll hit the bar at the top of the net.
Goes off the top of the goal.
Keep saying net. I think I might be a little bit excited for hockey season coming around the corner.
Well, that's always fun. When does hockey season start?
I want to say in the next month.
Ooh, I'll
Next
be here
month,
for some games then.
We should
Oh,
have some
nice.
exciting play coming up.
Oh, yeah. Appears that we have a throw-in down there. Park has the ball, sending it in.
Checking in for the Wolfpack, number 1, Allie Lentz. Number 4, Emma
Out on
Henderson.
Park.
We have a couple substitutions by the Park Wolfpack. We have number 1 and number 4 making their first appearances in tonight's game.
Park, oh, never mind. Park now has control of the ball for this throw-in. It's out on Forest Lake. Substitution on Park's end.
They are trying to keep fresh legs tonight here at Ranger Stadium. Park Wolfpack and the
For the
Rangers
Wolfpack, number 9, Allie Bednar.
are
Number
scoreless
19, Ella Basson.
through 28 minutes left.
In the first half. Rangers kicking that ball high up. Ooh,
Little shoulder bumps. No,
Like-
not afraid of contact today.
no, they are not. These girls are like, if you're coming at me, I'm coming at you. But it's going to result in a throw-in for Park. Bouncing it off 30's head. 19 from the Rangers is now gaining control over that ball. But Park steals it away, sending it back towards the Rangers. Rangers just need some communication.
It's going to be out on the Rangers. Wolfpack's going to have a throw in here.
Rangers are sending that up. It's going out a little bit more up. We have a throw-in for the Rangers on the other side of the field.
You're seeing some great play from both teams today.
Rangers now passing that ball down the field. Park fighting for control, but the
Number
Rangers...
14 is unreal.
Jeez. 14 goes down on the ground, though. Rangers now picking it up, sending it out. That will be a throw-in for Park. Close to their team bench. Park now sending the ball down, but the Rangers regaining control, not wanting that goal to take place. Still 0-0 at 25 minutes remaining in the first half of this game on this beautiful September 21st night of 2017. You're watching Forest Lake Varsity Girls versus the Park Varsity Girls tonight on Lakes Area Community Television. Rangers sending that ball back down, but Park kicking it back up. This team from Cottage Grove just does not want to let the Rangers get anywhere near. However, the Rangers are going to slip past a little bit. 14 trying to break through. It's not enough, though, as the Park girls regain control over the ball. Park now has control. Now afraid to get Chevy, pushing people out of the way.
Here come the Wolfpack with a try on net. It's coming.
Sent up high, right behind the net. That will result in a goal kick.
For your Rangers, number 6, Emma Brust. Number 8, Corey Hedrick. Number 11, Ray Snaverteal. 32, Josie Bolton. And 34, Ashley Halliday.
Forest Lake subbing a lot of people right now. There we go. Rangers continue to pick it up and just bounce it around. It goes off the football goalpost, but that does not count in today's matchup.
Not through the uprights, unfortunately.
Nope. That will result in a goal kick for the Rangers.
Checking in for your Rangers, number 16, Kaylee Owens.
Another substitution by the Rangers, number 16.
Rangers are just not afraid. Oh,
Foul on the play. It's going to return to the Rangers.
Rangers just holding control over that ball right now.
The Park just seems to come
For the
right
Wolfpack,
back
number
every time
18,
they
Emily
try something
Cody.
different.
Number 25, Mandy Elton.
More substitutions on the field for Park.
They just keep going through these girls just fast, man.
Fresh legs.
Oh, yeah.
It's the name of the game.
Hopefully that will keep this game moving fast. We're now at just over 20 minutes remaining in the first half. Still 0-0. Forest Lake girls and the Cottage Grove girls.
Another reminder to check out our website. That's latv10.com. That's latvten.com. This is Lakes Area Community Television.
Forest Lake just passing that ball around down there, getting ready for the throw-in. Firing it away. Cottage Grove went for a header but just couldn't connect. There we go. Forest Lake and Cottage Grove fighting for control. 32 now picking that ball up, moving it back. Interesting. Cottage Grove now has control and is just running away, but Forest Lake boots it back. Cottage Grove picks it up once again.
Forest Lake is just refusing to go away.
The Rangers are anything but persistent. Moving down. Looks like that will go out of bounds, resulting in a goal kick. Not goal kick, a corner. No, it is a goal kick. fight appears to be. So, that's out on Park.
Comes the throw in by Park.
Oh, we have a foul.
It's going to be Ranger ball. Some strong kicks by the Rangers, hoping to get this ball downfield. Unfortunately, went out of bounds. Throw in by Park.
Park and Forest Lake just fighting over it right there on the field.
A lot of movement going down towards the Ranger end. Looking like a
Forest
shot on
Lake
goal. This
going
is
in.
going to be
Oh,
denied.
nope.
Denied
Oh,
again.
jeez. That ball goes up and out. That will be I believe that will be a goal kick for the Rangers.
Tremendous defense displayed by the Ranger.
Rangers just showing skills down there, not afraid to just get in their face and say, no, not today. This is our field. You can't have it. Forest Lake girls sending it up and over. Goes off Cottage Grove. Bounced around. Goes out. That will be a...
Wolfpack looking a little inflated at the moment
That will be
after
a-
that series of missed shots.
throw in for the Rangers. Here we go.
See if we can capitalize on this momentum.
Or not. No, it is a throw in. Strange. All right. Goes out again.
That will be a throw in by the Rangers.
Rangers now have the ball. Tossing it down the field. Off the Rangers' chest. That will be a throw in for Park.
We are going back and forth today.
Always a bouncing match.
That it is.
Rangers bouncing around. Park now has control. Trying to send it up and over, but slamming it off there.
Great kick to get that out of the...
Park gaining on them. Just moving up the field. Ooh.
A little bit of a shoving match going on down there.
These players are just not afraid to get in up in each other's grills. But that will result in a throw-in for Park. Hands the ball over. Park now passing it down the field. The Rangers trying to regain control. That'll be another throw-in for Park. Out on the Rangers. Some more juggling over the ball. Park sending it up and over. That will be a goal kick for the Rangers. Park desperate for that goal.
Back for your Rangers, number 30, Alyssa Graven.
17 minutes remaining here in the first half of the game. Just a reminder, we are coming at you from Lakes Area Community Television at Ranger Stadium.
Watching a very close and intense matchup between the Park High School Wolfpack girls varsity soccer team
That is out of bounds.
going up against the Rangers here in Forest Lake, the girls soccer varsity team.
Chase, what is our website again, just as a reminder to our
Yeah, that's a great.
viewers?
Yeah, that is a great question. It's latv10.com. That's
Back for the Wolfpack, number 3,
latv10.com.
Abby Neats.
Amazing. And tonight's game is taking place on September 21st, 2017 here at Ranger Stadium. This is Christian Richot and
Chase McNamara.
coming at you recorded from this evening.
Got a couple flocks of geese coming across the field.
Well, as this is Forest Lake, we can't really afford the Air Force flyby, but we can get some geese.
We'll take whatever we can get here in Forest Lake.
Oh, you know it. We have another throw-in for Park. Their Park is now using this to use a substitution. We're going to find out who the players are in a few seconds.
These teams are not afraid to make those necessary substitutions.
No, they are not.
Winner, number 8, Allison Best, number 11, Sydney Pedersen.
Keeping them fresh legs moving is seeming to help. Park is continuing that momentum down the Rangers' end of the field, but the Rangers are just not giving in. There will be a throw-in for Park as it goes out on Ranger number 8. Park tosses it back.
Number 26 at the top, trying to...
Goes off.
Very interesting shot there. Could have been very disastrous for the Rangers, but they slide away clean.
Just on it tonight. Colin is now looking up at our other cameraman, just bewildered on what's going on.
It's a great matchup here tonight at Ranger Stadium. Mild temperatures. 15 minutes left in the first half of tonight's contest.
Rangers not afraid. Cottage Grove taking that corner kick, sending it all the way to their side. Another Wolfpack member picks it up, but goes out. Wolfpack now has the throw-in, sending in Forest Lake, sending it back to the Wolfpack. Another throw-in for the Wolfpack. Hello there, foreign exchange students. Wolfpack picking it up, sending it back. Rangers now have control of the ball. It goes up high. Another throw-in for the Wolfpack. They like them throw-ins, eh?
If the Rangers don't like the look, they're kicking it out.
Nope. That is now a corner kick for the Wolfpack.
This is where things get a little bit more interesting.
Cottage Grove picking that up. Oh!
Wow.
Oh!
Body's bouncing.
We can't tell.
A little bit of a scrum. We don't know.
That ball,
looking like it went out.
it is a corner kick for Cottage Grove. Cottage Grove now setting that up, getting ready to take it. Ooh. Set it up and over. Cottage Grove now.
Very impressive corner kick that just happened.
That
although
will
they
be-
were unable to connect with any of the rightful players.
This will result in a goal kick, though, as it went out on Cottage Grove.
The Rangers are liking their chances. They just need a little bit of momentum switch to make this a
Back to the Wolfpack.
different
13,
contest.
Taylor Johnson, 17, Ingrid Granlund. Back in for your Rangers, number 22, Morgan Kuchenmeister.
Number
Going
22 is just...
Off Cottage Grove, that will be a throw-in for the Rangers. What were you saying about number 22?
Number 22 is not afraid to just shove off the defenders.
For your Rangers, number
No,
19,
she is
Julia
not.
Carol
She's willing
Ward.
just to get right up in their grill. Just shut these guys down. Cottage Grove now fighting for that ball
Look at
against
her.
the Rangers. Rangers trying to break through, setting it up. Ooh, Cottage Grove sends it up high. Bouncing it off number 11. Goes out on the Rangers. That will be a throw-in for Cottage Grove. Cottage Grove sending it on down. Rangers picking that ball back up, or trying to. Sending it out on the Rangers. That will be a toss and a throw-in for Cottage Grove. Just under 12 minutes remaining in this first half of the game. Score is still 0-0 here at Ranger Stadium.
Nice header to take it out of play by the Rangers.
Oh, you know it, Chase. Here we go. Number 7 sending it up and over. That will be a goal kick for the Rangers. These girls are not afraid to take the kicks or take the penalties at some times.
Back for your Rangers, number 29, Abby Jones.
Just had a substitution there. 29, Abby Jones for the Rangers. This ball is just going back and forth. It's like a tennis match almost. Neither team, though, has managed to score, but the Rangers and... Ooh! We are having a scuffle there. Oh, we have a throw-in on the Rangers. Rangers will be getting the ball for throw-in. Sending it down the field.
It's going to be a throw-in by the Rangers here. The Rangers are getting quite a workout on defense, but still maintaining the composure. Here comes Park, though.
Throwing for the Rangers. Coming right up. The Rangers toss it in hard. But Park fires back. Unwilling to let the Rangers gain any ground at all. Rangers firing it deep. Bouncing it off. Rangers trying to sneak it through, but Park regains control. Rangers now grabbing the ball once more, trying to break through Park's lines. Coming straight off, bouncing off an arm.
Here come the Rangers.
Got it.
Still trying.
Still trying to break through. Jeez.
It's going to be out on Park.
Out. There'll be a throw-in for the Rangers. Cameraman Travis down there trying to avoid the ball.
It's going to be another throw-in for the Rangers.
Checking in for your Rangers, number 17, Maddie Reese. 21, Vanessa Weigel. 26, Haley Leipzig.
3 substitutions by the Rangers.
Rangers just not wanting their players to get too overtaxed during this game, trying to keep it on their toes. It seems to be helping because the momentum is shifting in the Rangers' direction.
We have a little bit of a...
32 for the Rangers, racing to get this ball. Shooting it back. Teammate catches, moving it up. Rangers, ooh. Oh, we have a foul. Tripping.
This momentum is coming just in time for the Rangers.
With just under 8 minutes left in the first half, the Rangers could use this to get that all-needed goal. Park trying to shut them down, though.
That would be a goal. The Rangers come out with a score first.
Rangers first to score. That goal will be allowed.
She saw that lineup for the kick, and she decided to take it. There was no chance.
As they say in basketball, nothing but net.
I like that.
That was a good goal on the end of the Rangers. Rangers down the lead 1-0, Forest Lake.
Scoring for your Rangers at 32 minutes, 20 seconds of the first half. That was number 29, Abby Jones.
The freshman Abby Jones coming up with a score.
Very
the
impressive.
First score of today's matchup.
In gaming, we would call that a first strike. However, this is actual sports, not esports, so she gets first goal. Hearing it first from the video game nerd himself, Christian Richard.
We will leave that there, folks.
Ball goes out once more as Forest Lake regains it for a throw-in. Substitutions appear to be going on? I am not very sure. Forest Lake and Cottage Grove fighting over that ball
Back to your
hard.
Rangers, number 11, Grace Naverteal.
Number 11 coming in off substitution. For the Rangers, I should say. Just as a reminder, this is a great Thursday night, September 21st, 2017. Coming at you live from Ranger Stadium, it's Christian Richard and...
Chase McNamara here at Rangers Stadium on a beautiful evening.
Girls and the Cottage Grove girls are just fighting as hard. The Rangers are not willing to let them go easy, though. Grace Navertail sends that ball out of bounds. That will be a throw-in for Cottage Grove. Just over 5 minutes remain in this half of the game.
26, Marie Brookins.
Here comes the throw-in.
Cottage Grove sends it back. It's breaking deep into Ranger territory. The Rangers are not willing to let that go, though. Sending it out of bounds. Cottage Grove now has control of the ball. That ball is now in the opposite bleachers to us.
Booming
Good kick.
Booming kick.
Any further, we'd probably make it a moonshot. Forest Lake and Cottage Grove. Ooh.
There was no chance that Park was going to get a shot on goal there.
Forest Lake goalie not caring about anything, running straight in and blocking Park off. Forest Lake now grabbing that ball, moving it up the field. Park regaining control, though, with their goalie. Park sending that out, bouncing down the field. Forest Lake now controlling that ball. Forest Lake sending it back. Forest Lake sending that ball on out of there. Ooh. Bouncing off a Cottage Grove girl. Oh. That will be a foul on Cottage Grove. Rangers now have the ball. Rangers sending that pretty far down the field. But Cottage Grove regains control, trying to get this momentum to get that goal. We have an out. There will be a throw-in for the Rangers.
Just a deflated feeling for the Park Wolfpack at the moment. Trying to change the momentum in any way possible. But Forest Lake remains on top.
You know it, Chase. Forest Lake now giving that ball off back to Cottage Grove for the throw-in. Forest Lake trying to regain control off that ball. But the Wolfpack, relentless as they are, will not see that through. Forest Lake now having to run for that ball. Cottage Grove summoning that inhuman strength just to catch up. That will be a throw-in for Forest Lake, though. Cottage Grove's efforts were in vain. Cottage Grove and Forest Lake still fighting over that ball, but the ball moves closer to Cottage Grove's goal. Forest Lake not willing to let this go. Forest Lake now has the throw-in, passing it to 14. 14 running after that ball. Ooh, Cottage Grove has the goalie, and the goalie picked up the ball. The goalie shoots the ball back down towards the midfield.
With 2 minutes left, we're seeing quite a bit of action coming in.
The Rangers are not willing to let this go easy.
They are not comfortable with just a 1 0 score. They're looking to capitalize at any moment.
Rangers sending the ball back down, bouncing off one of the Cottage Grove girls. But the Rangers still regain control. Cottage Grove trying their hardest to get that ball back. Bouncing off one of the Rangers. Rangers shoot down. That ball is far in front of everybody.
It's a foot race to get there.
Oh, we have a foul. Penalty. Took place in the penalty box. Kick has been awarded to Cottage Grove, also known as Park the Wolf Pack. Number 13 taking the kick. No. Cottage Grove has the throw in, sending it back down, bouncing off more of some of their players. It's
1
now
minute remaining in the
still
first
a
half. 1
Cottage
minute.
Grove top throw.
The Rangers have no problem being a bully in this matchup. They do not want to see another loss in their column.
Less than a minute left in this first half. The Rangers now keeping the control of that ball, making sure Cottage Grove is just not going to get a chance at that goal. Cottage Grove, though, picking up. Oh, we have an out. There will be a throw-in for the Rangers.
Just 30 seconds left in the contest. The Rangers are up 1-0. Can they get one more shot on goal?
Ooh,
10,
bounces
9,
hard off
8,
22.
7,
Not afraid to get in the way of those
5,
those
4,
shots.
3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is half.
And your halftime score tonight, Rangers 1 and Wolfpack 0.
Our score right now is 1-0, Forest Lake. Coming live from Ranger Stadium, it is Christian Richot and
Chase McNamara here.
on Lakes Area Community Television. We'll be back for the second half of this game shortly.
In the meantime, check out our website. We're at latv10.com. That's latvten.com.
Hey, soccer fans.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ranger Stadium. Tonight, we are bringing you the matchup between the Forest Lake Varsity Girls Soccer Team versus the Cottage Grove Park Wolfpack Varsity Girls Soccer Team. I'm Christian Richot,
I'm
and
Chase McNamara.
coming at you from Ranger Stadium on Lakes Area Community Television tonight, September 21st, 2017.
Beautiful evening. Beautiful evening.
Oh, yes. The last half left off with the Rangers in the lead 1-0, Forest Lake.
Freshman Abby Jones came in with an amazing shot from the sidelines. Let's see if we can have the Rangers continue their dominance, playing tremendous defense tonight.
We got some fans out there cheering for their friend Tegan. Park now shooting that ball closer to the Forest Lake. Forest Lake regaining control, however, passing it back across the line to Park. Park making sure that ball is going fast out. Forest Lake, however, will deny Park that ball.
No guts, no glory. You gotta attack that ball as a goalkeeper.
Forest Lake and Park now fighting over that ball. Looks like Park has control of passing it back, trying to get it deep into Ranger territory. The Rangers, however, have other plans. Shooting it closer to Park's very own side.
The Wolfpack is coming out extremely fast-paced, trying to even the score up tonight.
They're attempting to break through Forest Lake's defenses. We'll see how this goes. Wolfpack shoots it. Doesn't connect to their teammates, so that...
Great save by the
There we
goalkeeper.
Forest Lake goalie now has control of the ball, sending it down the field, almost halfway down, but Wolfpack now regains control, trying to get it out of there. Ball's now bouncing around. Forest Lake coming in hard to get it. Oh, ball goes just out.
Just over the net. The goal, thank you.
Oops. Oh, there goes my phone. Forest Lake setting up for this goal kick here. Number 7 sizing up her opponents, trying to figure out where to send that ball. Sends it deep. 21 trying to get it. 28 misses it. However, Park seizing the opportunity. It goes out on Park. This will be a throw-in for the Rangers. Rangers now have control, sending it back towards Park. Park picking it back up, sending it back. That's another throw-in for the Rangers.
Trying to pick up the pace here, keeping the Wolfpack on their toes.
Rangers don't want to lose this, want to gain some momentum, I should say. And Park just not wanting to lose it. 19 for the Rangers, shoots it back. Sends it out.
This will be a throw-in for the Rangers.
Near the German foreign exchange student talking about her intrigue of the game. It's actually kind of funny.
Great crowd tonight.
Sending it around. That ball is picked up. Cottage Grove now has control. Cottage Grove now fighting back for the Rangers. Goes out on Cottage Grove. That will be a throw-in for the Rangers.
Just barely crossed over.
Rangers sending it on down the line. However, nope, goes out. That will be a throw-in for Cottage Grove. Cottage Grove picks it up, sends it back, bounces off. Ooh. All right.
Took a digger there.
That will be allowed by the ref. 25 of Cottage Grove picks the ball up, sneaking it by the Rangers, but the Rangers fire back, not letting that get anywhere by.
The fancy footwork just didn't seem to work on that last play.
Rangers bringing the game. Cottage Grove saying, no, not today. We will see how this works out. Hometown Rangers fighting their hardest, getting out there. Cottage Grove sends the ball out. That will be a throw-in for the Rangers. That ball is picked up.
Cottage Grove is looking to go for the one-on-one. Bringing over number 11, see if we can...
Cottage Grove now firing back. Oh! Misses the goal. That will result in a goal kick for the Rangers.
Just not enough on that last one. Oh, we have a shoelace untied.
You're retying his shoe. Ball is now firing back. Rangers bouncing it off. That will be a throw-in for Cottage Grove. My belt buckle is stuck there. Cottage Grove and the Rangers are fighting hard over that ball close to the field, sending it back across the line. Ooh. These girls are not afraid to get up there in people's faces.
Very physical contest. Both teams really want to see this W.
You know, fam, it's lit, as the kids say.
Word.
passing it back. That will be a throw-in for Forest Lake.
Here comes the throw-in.
Ball goes far. Contest for it over Cottage Grove and Forest Lake. Goes out on Forest Lake, though. Oh, no, out on Cottage Grove. Sorry, that will be a throw-in for Cottage Grove, the Wolfpack. Call stands. Moving back down the field. Cottage Grove has control. Trying to take it. Oh. Bounces off the top. Rangers trying to fight over it.
Wow.
Rangers fighting back.
Some say saved by the bell. That was saved by the bar.
Interesting. All right, we now have a foul.
A very exciting streak of plays there.
Was crazy if you ask me there, Chase. Cottage Grove fires it up, bounces it off ahead. Forest Lake saying, no, not today. This is our field. We're taking this ball and we're running for it. See you later, Cottage Grove. Cottage Grove saying, we coming back now. Cottage Grove picking that ball up, moving down the field. Rangers trying to regain control. Rangers now have the control of the ball. Cottage Grove picking the ball back up, though. Bouncing off some Rangers. Firing it back. That ball will go in, and that will be a goal for Cottage Grove, tying this game up now 1-1 here at Ranger Stadium. This game just got kicked into interesting mode.
1-1 now we're seeing it, and with 31 minutes remaining in the second half. Tie ball game. Tie soccer game, that is.
Well, there is a ball involved, so I guess this is a ball game of sorts.
Technically.
That ball is passing over. Cottage Grove now has control. Forest Lake regaining control, moving it down the field. Cottage Grove saying, we are not allowing this to go. Sending it out. That will be a throw-in for Forest Lake.
Number 11, Sydney Pedersen, had the goal for the Wolfpack.
Looks like we have a foul of sorts, or not. I'm not really sure
Back
what's
for your
going on.
Rangers is number 34, Ashley Halliday.
Number 34 returns to the game.
7 tosses the ball back in. Cottage Grove boots it back. 34. Oh, no, 30 now picks that. 30 sending it up high. I think that's 14 down there picking the ball up once more. Nope, it is 19. Ball gets booted further down the field.
With this tie game, we're seeing the crowd get tremendously involved in the action.
Firing it back and forth, back and forth. Oh.
Bodies on the ground.
Geez.
Not afraid to get physical.
That will be a foul, though.
Neither team is not backing down, regardless of score.
These teams are ready to go. Repositioning now. Going in hard. Firing it up high. Ball's bouncing down.
Here comes a Wolfpack player coming in hot.
Wolfpack not allowing this to go anywhere. However, Forest Lake is going to probably try. Forest Lake locks him down by just giving Wolfpack the throw-in. Wolfpack tosses it hard. Doesn't connect to one. Oh, no, it makes a connection to their player, but Forest Lake will not let this go easy. 19 from Forest Lake. Gets in. Goes up
Great
over the top.
save by the Rangers on that one.
Rangers save the day. That will result in a corner kick for Cottage Grove.
This is where things get very interesting.
We have some team workout going up here in the stands with the fans. Cottage Grove kicks the ball back, misses their players completely, and goes out the other side. That will be a throw-in for the Rangers.
Narrowly escaping.
just under half an hour remaining in this half of the game, and boy, oh boy, do we have a match today.
A lot of action, a lot of physical play.
And
Scores
a lot
from
of energy
both
from
squads.
Oh, that ball just barely goes away from the goal. Rangers send it out, giving Cottage Grove a throw-in.
It's going to be a quick turnaround for the throw-in. Ranger ball.
Rangers sending that ball back down. Cottage Grove looking for another goal to put themselves in the lead here. The Rangers and Cottage Grove locked claws.
Who wants it more?
Claws to gloves. The Rangers and the Wolfpack getting ready for this final battle.
For the Wolfpack, number 9, Ellie Bednar. Number 19, Ella Bosholm.
The Wolfpack making 2 substitutions. Looks like the Rangers are going to get in on that as well.
Back to your Rangers, number 6, Emma Brust. Number 8, Corey Hedrick.
Forest Lake now sending this ball back, trying to get it down there, off their end of the field and down into Park. Park saying, nah, dude, we're not done yet. Got some police action out there by the roundabout. We have a throw in for Forest Lake. Forest Lake sending it down the field. Misses their players. However, connected with some Cottage Grove sending it back. But Forest Lake now regains control. Oh, we have.
It's going to be a throw in by Park. Now a throw in by the Rangers.
Forest Lake has.
Here comes the Wolfpack trying to anything.
Forest Lake and the Wolfpack just going at it, not willing to let the other stop. However,
An unlucky bounce on that last kick by the Rangers.
Ball just misses.
He's going to send it out. Looking at a corner kick coming from Park. Had a couple of shots at these. Unable to capitalize. We'll see what happens here.
Park gets set for that corner kick coming in now. Park sends the ball up and over. Bounces off the top. That will result in a goal kick for Forest Lake.
Couldn't have gone any better for the Rangers.
Number 16, Kaylee Owens, and 32, Josie Volpe.
The substitutions are coming in for both teams.
The Rangers really need to get that ball out of their end of the field. However, the Wolfpack says, nah, we're gonna here to stay. But the Rangers trying to break through their lines. We have one out.
That was out.
That'll be a throw-in for the Rangers.
Let's see if they can get this out of their own area.
Oh! We have
a little bit of a shoving
foul.
match coming here. It's It's going to be a penalty. That's going to be
That was the two
foul.
14s going at it. There can be only one.
There can be only one 14.
Forest Lake sending that ball back into play, though. Ready to shut down Park. Park is still fighting, saying, nah, we're here to stay, dude. However, Forest Lake is still pushing their hardest deeper into Park territory. Park fires that ball back across the line. Park now picks that ball up, shooting it further. Number 7 from Park tries to get it, but
Intercepted.
Forest Lake 31, or 34, I should say, sends the ball back to Park. That ball is now out. That will be a throw-in for Forest Lake. The ref getting in the middle of that. Oh!
It's a clean slide.
I've seen cleaner, but the ref will allow it. That foot of hers came up a little high on the slide tackle there. I mean, it was at the tail end, but still. And it caused the other player to trip.
What the ref allows, the ref allows.
Yes, that is the truth there, Chase. Ball keeps going. That will be a throw-in. Sorry. That will be a throw-in for Cottage Grove. I'm getting a little sleepy here, guys. It's been a long day for me.
Exhaustion never comes for me. This excitement here at
Back to the Wolfpack.
Rangers
Number 1
Stadium.
on the list. Number 4,
1-1.
Emma Henderson. Number 18, Emily Hoagie.
Some more substitutions on which team?
Want to remind you we are watching this on Lakes Area
Please.
Community Television,
Roger.
coming to you recorded
Bye.
at
Oh, whoops.
Forest Lake, Minnesota. We have an even score, 1-1. About 20 minutes left in this contest.
Forest Lake girls fighting back hard, now picking that ball up. It appears we have some sort of infraction that took place on the field. It will result in a penalty kick, I believe, for the Forest Lake girls, setting it up. I could be wrong about that, so don't quote me. Bouncing off, going down hard. Number 30 for the Forest Lake girls picks the ball up. It is now out. That will be a goal kick for Forest Lake.
We're seeing a little bit of a fatigue settling in on these players out there.
With just over 20 minutes left in this half, it could be anyone's game. Number 1 sends it out. That will be a goal kick for the Rangers. Another one. Didn't they just finish one up?
Could have sworn they did.
Well, apparently they just like them.
Heated contest between the two. We're here watching the Wolfpack of Cottage Grove girls varsity soccer team against Forest Lake Rangers girls varsity soccer. 1-1. All tied up.
That ball is out on the Rangers, resulting in a throw-in for Cottage Grove. Cottage Grove, number 9, toss it deep into Ranger territory. Rangers bounce back, though, trying to make sure that doesn't even get near their goal. However, that goes out again. That will be another throw-in for Cottage Grove. Just as a reminder, this game is taking place on September 21st, 2017. Being covered by Lakes Area Community Television. Check us out online at www.latv10.com. That is LATVTEN varsity.com. A solid goal kick for the Rangers, sends the ball back into midfield. Moving down, that ball is out, resulting in a throw-in for the Rangers. What is on my shoe? Some plastic. Ball is being sent down. However, that will be a throw-in for Cottage Grove.
The Rangers really need to get this ball over into the other end. We are seeing too much of defense for these Rangers.
Rangers and Cottage Grove girls fighting over that ball deep. Whoa, that foot came up a little high. Number 19, number 32 fighting over that, but number 19 gets it out, setting it down. That will be a goal kick for the Rangers. Need to get this out of their end and down into Cottage Grove. That's kind of a hike, if you ask me. Number 7 from Forest Lake will be taking the free throw, tossing the ball down and past the halfway point. Cottage Grove catching up, trying to get rid of it. Forest Lake still setting that ball on down the field. Goes out on Forest Lake. That will be a throw-in for Cottage Grove. We are here at Ranger Stadium with Lakes Area Community Television. I am Christian Richot and
Chase McNamara here reporting.
Watching Forest Lake girls varsity soccer up against
number 25, Mandy Elton.
Cottage Grove girls varsity soccer.
Here comes the throw-in.
These girls are not afraid to get in people's faces, but Forest Lake now takes the throw-in, sending it back down. 16 minutes remaining. Forest Lake sending that ball right on down. And sending it back.
Get the sense that Cottage Grove just does not want to see a tie happen.
No. They already have 2 of them, though, right?
2 on the year.
2 on this year. Jeez.
Looking to notch their 5th win.
Ball
Forest
gets
Lake looking to get to number 2.
Ball is being sent back down and back and forth and sideways, as well as up and down in the air, I should say. Number 26 fighting for control gets sent out. That will be a throw-in for Forest Lake. Sorry if I stepped over you there.
Forest Lake retaining the ball. Let's see if we can keep it a little bit longer in this area.
Ball's now in control. Goes off. Ow. Goes off number 9 of Cottage Grove. And sent back down. Number 7, Forest Lake picks the ball back up. Rangers trying to regain control of that ball. Cottage Grove pushing them back in their own territory, though. We have
Forest Lake escapes.
We have less than 15 minutes remaining in this half of the game. It could be anyone's game for all we know.
A little bit of a collision there. Park came out on top.
Forest Lake picking that ball back up and shooting it to the other end.
Some
For the
substitutions
Wolfpack,
coming
number
in.
3, Last, number 7, Molly Wenner. Number 8, Allison Best. Number 11, Sydney Pedersen. Number 17, Ingrid Granlund. For your Rangers, number 17, Maddie Reese. Number 21, Vanessa Weigel.
Both teams seem to be matching substitutions. This will be a throw-in by the Rangers.
We have throw in for the Rangers down over there again.
Inching their way closer to the other side of the field. Goalkeeper Park wanted nothing of that.
Park's goalkeeper sends it back, but the Rangers grab it. Rangers are now going to try to break through, but Park is like, nah, we ain't letting this happen. Park sends it back up. The Rangers fighting for control. Park just inching their way down. Good teamwork on the work of Park, just passing back and forth, knowing what their teammates are going to do. However, it gets sent out. That will be a throw-in for Park. This could be deadly for the Rangers. Gets sent up past the second-to-last defender. Goes out. We have a substitution for the Rangers. Number 34.
Number 14, Maria Valella. Number 30, Alyssa Graven.
14 and 30. My bad.
You had a 3 and a 4 in there.
Hey, that's what counts, right?
Booming kick right to the intended. Park will take it back, though. That is going to be a goal kick for the Rangers.
Nice job. Forest Lake lines this up, sending it down. Park coming back. Ranger tripping.
It's going to be
Park sends it out. That will be, or no, Rangers send it out apparently. They'll be throwing for the Park.
Here comes the Wolfpack trying not to go into tie.
Bounces off.
That goal kick by the Rangers.
Jeez. This game is heating up, folks.
Back for your Rangers, number 19, Julia Montero Ward.
There's some flies up here in the booth.
Well, at least
Might be a mosquito, though.
At least it's
This
not
is
as
Minnesota.
bad. Yeah, at least it's not as bad as that bee we had earlier.
Bees can be problematic.
Yes. Especially when announcing on television.
This will be Park's ball, throwing it in from about midfield.
Park now fighting that ball down the field. However, that will go out and be a throw-in for the Rangers. Just over 10 minutes remaining in the last half of this game. Game is still tied 1-1 here at Ranger Stadium. September 21st,
Back for the
2017.
Wolfpack, number 13, Taylor Johnson.
Number 13, Taylor Johnson being subbed in for the Wolfpack. Ball goes out once again.
It's a beautiful evening here in Forest Lake, 75 degrees. Mostly clear.
Wind is definitely picking up, though. You cannot complain about tonight's weather.
One of the last summer nights, even though it is technically fall.
Rangers sending that ball hard down the field. Bouncing off people. Be a throw in for the Rangers. Rangers picking it up. That ball's
Changing
going
up
hard.
The speed and tempo.
Oh!
Trying to see and make anything really happen.
Cottage Grove's goalkeeper grabs that ball and just not letting go. The Rangers now have control over the ball after the goalkeeper shot it back. But Cottage Grove is firing back saying, no, we're not letting you in again. Cottage Grove now hungry for that second goal, beating it down the field, trying to make it towards the goal. I'm stumbling over my own words, trying to keep up with this. Forest Lake's goalkeeper picks it up.
Not today.
Bouncing it off. Number 34, I think that is. Nope, just 30. Number 30 bouncing around. Six sends it up. Ooh. Player down.
Got right back up.
Park coming in hard, shooting it. Forest Lake
Saved.
catches and saved the ball.
Some excellent goalie work there.
Forest Lake, that is out on Forest Lake. That will be a throw-in for Cottage
Going
Grove.
for a quick turnaround.
Cottage Grove trying to keep that momentum up. Cottage Grove shoots. Firing back. Forest Lake blocks, though. Cottage Grove fires away. That is a goal for Cottage Grove. This game just took a bad turn for Forest Lake, but a good one.
2-1
Cottage
here
Grove.
in the 7 minutes remaining. The Wolves come out at night is what they say, and that is what is happening here at Ranger Stadium.
Well, it looks like the Rangers just got bit.
Wolfpack still commanding control, trying to really create some separation.
Firing back in. Oh, that just bounces barely off the goal. That will be a goal kick for the Rangers, however. I take that back. It looks like no goal. We did not get that goal was not counted.
Yeah,
Sorry.
correction, folks.
That's why the game continued play. I thought we missed a kickoff. Rangers continuing to pass this ball around. Cottage Grove still looking and desperate for that goal. 34 trying to block it. Ranger goalie picks that ball back up. Sending it out. Throw in awarded to Cottage Grove. Ball's going high up in the air once again. Rangers fighting over control. Cottage Grove coming in hard, picking the ball back up. 34 for the Rangers, coming in. 25 from the Cottage Grove, still saying, no, this is mine. Get out of my house. And then bouncing around. Ooh. We got a little shuffle. Oh! Tripping. That is a foul on Cottage Grove. That will be, I believe it will be no. That will be a kick awarded to Forest Lake in their penalty box. Number 7 looks like she's lining up to take the kick. Instead, sending it down the field. Bounces up. 30 now has the ball.
Teams are coming into desperation mode as we near the 4-minute mark left in this contest.
Just under 5 minutes remaining in this game. It's just, things have been heating up, Chase.
Number 11, Grace Naverteel checks back in for your Rangers.
Used to be in choir with her older sister, Grace Nabertail.
Or were you a soprano or
No, I was a
baritone?
bass. I was a bass. I was a higher bass, but I was a bass nonetheless.
Oh, there you are.
I think she was an alto, though I could be wrong. Anna, I probably just butchered that. I'm sorry. Ball going back down. 28 bounces it off. Park comes in hard. Forest Lake denying that, though. Number 7 sends it. It will be awarded to Forest Lake for the throw-in.
The time is now for Forest Lake to really put the pressure on. We'll see if they can capitalize on this.
These teams seem pretty evenly matched, Chase. This could be anyone's game today.
With 3 minutes remaining, we shall see.
We could see this go into overtime. Oh! 21 fires it away. 28 and 25 fighting over the ball. 28 pounding it down. Forest Lake Rangers trying to get that ball back, though. Fires it back. That will be awarded to Forest Lake. Ooh. Contact has been made. We have offsides. Offsides.
Ooh.
The fans may not like that, but that was clearly offsides. The player did engage once the ball crossed it. Offsides is called when a enemy player is past the second to last defender and the ball is not there or yet in play. If the player then engages the ball, which is in play, they have initiated offsides and will be called on it.
Stroke of luck for the Rangers on that last call. But looks like Cottage Grove is hurrying this one up, trying to make a little splash before we get into the last minute of the game.
With less than 2 minutes remaining, this game is still heating up.
Back for your Rangers, number 34, Ashley Halliday.
Ashley Halliday, number 34, returning to the field. Nope.
That's going to be Forest Lake ball.
Fans seem to be liking that one. Not if you're Cottage Grove, though.
Got a wild home crowd here today.
1 minute remaining in regulation time. 1 minute.
Goes off the post. That will be a goal kick for Forest Lake. I believe, anyways.
50 seconds
That will be
remaining
goal
in the
kick.
contest.
Forest Lake sends it down the field. Cottage Grove still denying this. This is one of the hottest matches I've seen in all my years of covering soccer, either as a ref or today.
Can you smell that?
As a ref or today?
No, it's. I can smell something. I smell. I think is that overtime?
I think that's overtime.
I think so too.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're unable to score on that last-ditch effort.
And at the end of regulation time, fans, we are tied at 1. Overtime protocol for the Minnesota State High School League is a 3-minute rest period, followed by a 5-minute non-sudden death overtime, a 2-minute rest period where teams switch ends, and then another 5-minute non-sudden death overtime.
You heard it first, folks. We will be going into overtime.
This is looking to be quite the contest. With a pair of 5-minute overtime periods coming. We shall see where the action takes us.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming back recorded, I should say, from Ranger Stadium. This is Christian Richard and
Chase McNamara returning with some overtime action here at Rangers Stadium.
On Lakes Area Community Television. You can find us online at www.latv10.com. That is LATVTEN.com. Tonight's matchup between the Forest Lake Varsity girls soccer team and the Cottage Grove Varsity girls soccer team has been at one for the ages. We had 1-1 throughout the game, now going into overtime.
We saw Sydney Peterson score the goal for the Park Wolfpack, and we saw Abby Jones, the freshman from Forest Lake, scoring their only goal.
Although our rest timer is up, players still have not taken the field yet.
Looking like a coin toss is happening.
This will determine who kicks off and on what side they will take.
Don't forget, we do have at least one more 5-minute period coming. They will switch sides.
We'll play a 5-minute overtime, followed by a 2-minute rest where the teams will switch ends, and another 5-minute overtime. Non-sudden death. We'll play all 10 minutes of overtime here tonight.
Don't forget, non-sudden death overtime. This is anyone's game. 10 full minutes of soccer action coming to you.
Fans are excited for the Rangers tonight, cheering them on, reminding them that this is their field, and they should take home today's win. We'll see how that turns out. Wolfpack now firing back with some cheers, though.
Some competing cheers going on down there.
Well, the Wolfpack boys are still here from their game earlier.
Gotta love the support, and here the match begins.
Cottage Grove firing that down, trying to get as far into Ranger territory as possible. Both are just very physically on top of each other. Cottage Grove wheeling their way around the Rangers. Bouncing it off 19. 26 picking that ball up, sending it back to her teammate. Oh, we have a call.
Comes the kick.
Appears to be a header going off. Number 11 intercepting, but number 26, I want to say, sends it out. Yes, 26. Girl down. She gets back up, though. She's tough. Number 7 getting it down, running into 26. 26 taking that ball, and she's almost gone. Number 8, I believe, has the ball, sending it up to her teammate.
Unable to connect.
That will result in a goal kick for the Rangers. Rangers sending that ball back, trying to get to one of their teammates. Rangers now penetrating deep into Cottage Grove territory. Cottage Grove tries to take that ball and get it on out of there. Rangers shoot it further. 23 from the Rangers and 26 from Cottage Grove fighting over it. 21 trying to get close to that ball. Out on the Rangers. This will be a throw-in for Cottage Grove. Cottage Grove sending that ball down. Number 11 has the ball. Number 8 takes the ball from 11. Slide tackle, perfectly executed.
Here come
by
the Rangers.
That will be out on the Rangers. That will now be Cottage Grove's ball. Cottage Grove sending that ball back down. bouncing around. Oh! Number 11 going down on the ground. The other number 11 from Cottage Grove this time picks up the ball, sending it back. This is dangerously close to the Rangers' goal. Fighting for control. Can they make it?
The Rangers were not afraid to step in front of those attackers.
No, they are not, Chase. This will result in a throw-in for the Rangers. Rangers are now sending that ball as far as they can down the field, bouncing it off.
Number 22 and 26 were locking arms on that last one.
And a closer, you might think that they're best friends.
I doubt it.
Especially after tonight's matchup. We have just under 2 minutes remaining in this portion of the overtime.
Who wants it more?
Goes deep. But Forest Lake grabs the ball last second. That denies the goal to Cottage Grove.
Forest Lake trying to make any sort of just reach into the territory of Cottage
1
Grove.
minute remaining in the first overtime period. 1 minute.
Forest Lake now passing up. No. I'll tell you later. Forest Lake having that control of that ball, sending it back down. Only time will tell how this will turn out to this. Fighting over control now at midfield. Forest Lake gets the ball, and now Cottage Grove has it. Cottage Grove shooting it back down. Ooh, that could have been number 11.
9,
Picking that up.
8,
We're now
7,
done with the
6,
first
5,
period.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right,
At
folks.
the end of our first overtime period, we remain tied at 1-1. Take a 2-minute break. Teams will switch ends. We'll play that final 5-minute overtime period.
All right. Give us a 2-minute commercial break. You're with us on Lakes Area Community Television. This is Christian Richot, and
Chase McNamara.
please remember to check us out on www.latv10.com. That is LATVTEN.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining us on
September 21st, 2017 on channels 10 and 20. This is Lakes Area Community Television, Christian Richot, and
Chase McNamara.
coming at you recorded from Ranger Stadium for this epic matchup between the Forest Lake girls soccer team and the Cottage Grove girls soccer team. We are in the second period of overtime, just under 4 minutes remaining. This has been a hot and contested match throughout the entire period of the game.
It's been non-stop action from both sides of the field. Anyone's game at this moment.
So Forest Lake throwing 14, tossing that ball deep into Cottage Grove's territory. Cottage Grove trying to regain control. Forest Lake's like, nope, mine. However, that will be a foul and a kick awarded to Cottage Grove. And takes advantage of that. However, that gets deep into Forest Lake territory. Forest Lake Rangers were not able to stop it there. Ball's going deeper down. Deep.
Cottage Grove is coming at the goal.
Forest Lake grabs control of that ball. Locking down Cottage Grove. Cottage Grove is not able to come back from that. Forest Lake bounces back into Cottage Grove territory. Cottage Grove's like, we're going to try to lock these guys down. However, this will be a throw-in. Oh, Foul midfield.
It's going to be Rangers ball.
We have some disgruntled fans in the audience here.
Wild crowd. Very passionate.
One of them's calling for a yellow card. However, the ref does not seem to think that is worthy of it. Oof. The 14-22 combined go down. That ball is now in possession number 7, who shoots it back. That goes over. It'll be throw in for Cottage Grove.
Just under 2 minutes remaining in this last overtime. A little bit of confusion onto whose right that was to throw in.
Either way, Cottage Grove now has control of the ball. Advancing
Here
down
they
towards the
come.
Rangers. We have another foul.
The crowd is becoming ever more restless with these back-to-back fouls.
We do not know how this is going to turn out, folks. This could be anyone's game now.
A minute remaining
1 minute remaining in the game. 1 minute.
here at Forest Lake Stadium.
Ranger Stadium.
Ranger Stadium, that is.
Ball got sent up pretty high. Number 11 from Forest Lake sends it up higher. Cottage Grove and Forest Lake fighting over this. This could end up being a tie, folks, with just under 40 seconds remaining. We're fighting hard for that. Ball gets sent out. That will be awarded to Cottage Grove for a throw-in.
Trying to quickly throw this one in for a last-ditch chance at a W.
Forest Lake picking that ball up, sending it back down, but Cottage Grove sending it back at Forest Lake.
10,
9.
8,
Forest Lake, or Cottage Grove sending it back over the line.
6,
This is looking
5,
like it's going to be a
4,
tie game,
3,
folks.
2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Thank you for joining us
Hey, your
here
final score in the evening.
on
Between
Lakes
the
Area
Wolfpack and
Community
Rangers,
Television to
1-1
see this
tie.
epic matchup of
Big
the
Dog
Forest
Golf
Lake
Division
Girls
surplus
Varsity
north
team
here
going
from
up against
Cottage Grove. Please
the
have a
Cottage
safe
Grove
ride
Girls
home
Varsity
tonight.
team.
Ranger
Score
fans,
ends
Ranger
1-1
girls are
tied
back in
game.
action on
My name is
Saturday.
Christian Richot with
Stepping out of
Chase
the suburbs for a
McNamara.
non-conference matchup up in
coming at
Princeton,
you
taking on the
from
Tigers.
September 21st, 2017 to see this tie game between the girls varsity teams of Cottage Grove and Forest Lake. We wish you a good evening or good day whenever this makes it up on the air. And be sure to check us out at www.latv10.com. That is latvten.com. Thank you and have a great one.